everybody, the One Red Panda here, and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play for The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. In the last episode, we did the whole entirety of the trading sequence, which is basically where we traded a bunch of flowers with these traveling merchants who look exactly like Gorons for some reason, and that bomb almost hit me. And yeah, at the very beginning of the trading sequence, we traded the first few flowers and we got the magic armor, which is right here, and it basically gives us infinite health as long as we have magic. And I'm not sure if when the magic is done, then it burns up. We basically can use like infinite like HP until the magic goes away, and then if we have a lot of rupees, we can still keep using it. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't actually never really used it, so I just know about the whole like HP thing. If the magic thing, if we run out of magic, then it won't work, or I'm not sure if rupees like take over after that. But then we finished the trading sequence and we got a heart piece after trading like the last flower, and we also placed a bunch of flowers around Windfall Island, and we talked to this one random guy sitting on a bench, and he gave us another heart piece, and that was basically the whole entire episode. And now we are going to take care of a couple like great fairy upgrades that I could have done as soon as I as soon as I got the skull hammer, which I completely forgot to get these upgrades. So yeah, I'm just gonna take care of them now. So we need to hit these switches. There's actually two Great Fairy Islands where the skull hammer is required, and I forgot to get that chew jelly. Alright, let's get our upgrade. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. Now we can carry more arrows. We can carry up to 60 arrows. Okay, I don't need to fill in my empty bottles. Okay, now I'm actually gonna go over to where the next Great Fairy Island is. Let me just look for it. Western Fairy Island. I think it's right there. So I'm gonna warp to Great Fish Island, and I'll meet you guys until I get to that island. So I will see you there. Okay, I am back here on the Western Fairy Island, and we're coming up to the island, so let's wait until we land. Okay, here we are. Now this is another one of these things where we need to pound the switch with the skull hammer. And looks like there's only one this time. So that was like really easy. Wait, hello, Great Fairy! Give me my upgrade! Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. They pretty much just say the same thing. And now we can carry up to 99 arrows. Awesome. Now we have maxed out of arrows and bombs, which is really cool. I feel like that was a bit overkill how like you can have like 99 and 99 of both arrows and bombs. Like, I never need to use that much. Whatever. It's pretty cool. So I'm actually going to. For some reason don't have the second treasure chart. I will have to look at that. And I've never actually even like opened up like all of these treasure charts that don't have heart pieces, but I'm just going to show you what they have in them. So yeah, this is the first treasure chart, and I'll meet you guys to wherever that island is. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, we are here at Private Oasis, and this is where treasure that we can dig up. So let's get close to the shiny. And I think I can just, oh wait, let's just try to dig up. Nope. There we go. Let's see what's in this chest. I could guarantee it's actually rupees. Yep, it is. It's a silver rupee worth 200. Alright, and I need to see how much of the skull, how many skull necklaces I have. 14. Okay, I'm gonna look up where I can actually find the enemies that hold skull necklaces, and I'm gonna grind them a few times. I'll just show you where they are, and I won't have you guys like show me like getting them like on screen. So I'll be right back until I find them. Okay, I'm here in like the forest area of Outset Island, and like the reason why is because I'm pretty sure there's a couple of moblins that you can fight. You can fight, and they give off skull necklaces. Yeah, there's a couple right there, and you can like leave the area and come back. And I'm gonna have to equip my grappling hook. So let us get the skull necklaces from these two guys, and I'm going to have to leave, and yeah, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna grind a few of the skull necklaces. So I'll be right back until I have like 20 of them, which is how many we need. Okay guys, we are back here on Windfall Island, and I have 20 skull necklaces now, and we have enough rupees to actually stop this postbox from dancing. So I'm just going to apparently there's 3 letters. Let's just pay the 201 rupees. The esteemed Mr. Fairy Person, thank you very much for your purchase. Enclosed is an incredible chart. This chart will show you where you can find the Triforce charts and Triforce shards. I want you to use it to find lots of them. They are my favorite kinds of items. And also, sir, have you been checking your Tingle chart? Have you seen those giant fairy marks? Follow the chart to them, and your fortune will increase greatly. I've already done that. And yeah, we get the incredible chart. This will become really useful later. Here's your letter. How have you been, big brother? I'm here on the pirate ship writing you this letter. Isn't that neat? At first I was really scared, but they're all actually nice. For pirates, I mean. Mr. Gonzo is a really big guy, but ever since Miss Tetra left, he's been crying like a baby. It's kind of funny, but sort of sad too. Nudge is a little strange, but nice too, and as for Senza, his beard makes him look pretty mean, but he tells really cool stories when he gets in the right mood. Zuko's kind of weird, and Mako's pretty quiet. Mako immediately gets mad whenever I try to take his glasses, so I do that a lot. As usual, Nico is always fooling around. He won't take anything serious. Actually, he seems sad not to have you around anymore. Were you guys good friends? I helped them all out with their chores, and they actually paid me a little for it, so I'm sending the money to you. Please use it, big brother. I'll loan you my telescope for a little longer, but you have to return it to me eventually, okay? I'm doing fine here, so you don't worry. I'll take care of myself, so you be sure to take good care of yourself. Good luck, Avril. And we get it 20 rupees. Nice. We have one more letter to read. 10 rupees, I guess we'll pay it. Yo, how you been, man? I gotta tell you, you really helped me out back there at the mail center. I appreciate it. I've been trying real hard ever since then, but my postman skills are still weak. I just can't seem to hit 22 letters. I doubt I'll ever be as good as you, man. So anyway, I've been hearing all kinds of crazy tales about you, and I figured I just had to write you a letter. Sounds like you're doing some pretty amazing stuff, man. You're great. You're awesome. You're the man. You can probably tell that I had no idea what to write, but hey, I figured the least I could do would be to send you a letter of encouragement. So yay, man, yay, go, man, go, 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 never give up, never lose hope. And while I don't make much, I'm sending you the wages I've earned lately. Just doing my part. Hope it helps. I'm really sorry I had to send the COD, but I guess that's a price of fame. Take care. Thanks again, boss. From Baito. And it's another 20 rupees, so that's pretty cool. Now the post box isn't dancing anymore. So where we need to go next is we need to go over this way and up these stairs. And down here, this is where we've never actually been here before. And here we have this guy, and you there, halt! Oh, you're just some wretched street urchin. I thought you were the postman. Be thankful, because if you were the postman, I would have shooed you out of here before you could say boo. But say, you look rather familiar for a street urchin. Have we perhaps met before someplace? Yeah, that guy is actually like the poor old man that kept like stopping us whenever we got near him back outside before we rescued all the kids in the Forsaken Fortress. So now he's really rich, and the guy used to be here. If we were to come here before Forsaken Fortress, there would be like somewhere else, some other guy that's rich and doesn't really have anything to do with anything at all. So, and now we need to give him the 20 skull necklaces we got. So let's give it to him. Eh? This is one of those skull necklaces that my daughter Maggie had brought back from the Forsaken Fortress. These sell quite well at antique shops. In fact, it was thanks to these beauties that I became so filthy rich overnight. And from the looks of it, I'd say you have about 20 of these, don't you? They aren't easy to come by either. Frankly, I'm amazed you found so many. I'll be bathing in money yet again. The money bath. The only bath that gets you filthy. Filthy rich! Alright, boy, I'll give you this as a tip. No, I'm not thanking you. No, I'm not thanking you or anything. I'm just feeling good today. And we get a treasure chart for doing that. I was once quite poor myself, you know, but back then I used to dream of owning a boat. A boat I could use to go off in search of treasure. And now look at my filthy richness. Chase your dreams, little urchin. Alright. So we're gonna go behind here and talk to his sister. This is Maggie. Oh, to think that I would survive my ordeal and return to this town. And to think I would ever be able to live in such a beautiful, opulent house. It's like a dream can come true. But no, it's a nightmare. Without him by my side, it's like a rainstorm rages in my heart. He was so kind to me in the Forsaken Fortress. That sweet boy who gave me all those expensive necklaces when I fled from that cursed island. Just hearing his name, it lifts my spirits. Mo, the wonderful Moblin from the Forsaken Fortress. Oh, Mo, why, Mo? I'm always writing heartfelt letters filled with my overflowing emotions, but why don't you answer me, Mo? Ah! This is bad, oh terribly bad. I've already drifted off into my own dream world. Oh, by the way, I have a request for you. Could you take the letter that I've just finished inking and deliver it to the postbox for me? Please, I beg you. Sure, why not? What, really? You're such a dear. You've made Maggie so happy. Apparently we got Maggie's letter. The postbox, don't you dare forget, but you must promise not to read it. The secrets of a girl's heart are to be shared by only one she so desires. Okay, I'm not even gonna question with this whole thing. Not apparently because she's in love with the Moblin, but to each his own, I guess. Or her own, in this case. But yeah, we just need to find a postbox and deliver the letter. This is probably like one of the weirdest side quests in this game, probably. Just because of what she's in love with. Oh, we need to go to our delivery bag and take out the letter and deliver the letter. We actually had to like read out like all those letters because if the post box was dancing, I don't think you could deliver this letter. This is to pay 5 rupees. And now we're gonna have to. Oh wait. What? I didn't know that you can actually put items that can't be delivered in postbox. It just spits it out. Now we need to play the Song of Passing a couple times, and then we will be able to receive another letter. Wait, what? Oh, do we not even need a... Do we have to play the Song of Passing more than once? Like, past like 2 days? I'm sure it was one. Let's try one more time. What? Shouldn't there... How many times do you have to play the Song of Passing? I hope I'm doing something right here. I'm not just wasting time. Come on! I know you get another letter that you have to give to Maggie. Oh, are you serious? Oh, I can't believe I played the Song of Passing a few times, and that's not what we're supposed to do. I just remembered. Wow. We need to go back to this house that Maggie's in. Yeah, this is a cutscene that we had to show, but I was doing it all wrong. Honestly, you just don't understand, do you? Open your ears! Silence! I'm telling you, we don't allow postman here! Be gone! Be gone! Don't be ridiculous! I went through the great trials and tribulations to go all the way to the Forsaken Fortress and return with Mo's letter. Silence! Be gone! Be gone! Then please, be reasonable. Can't you at least sign for the letter? Silence! Be gone! Be gone! Just acknowledge I was here! Silence! Be gone! Be gone! Rah, foolish man! Now you've made me angry. I can't even look at you in the face any longer. Or fear I must go somewhere to cool my feathers. Well, what a wretched or unruly postman. I don't know anything about any Mr. Mo in any Forsaken Fortress, and yet he always comes here bringing his letters. Does this Mo think I'll let him lay a hand on my one and only daughter, Maggie? I don't care whose letters they are. They'll never reach her on my watch. Okay, apparently that guy has something against postmen. So yeah, sorry I had to waste a couple minutes playing the Song of Passing when I didn't even need to. So yeah, now we have to go to like this like coffee shop place that's above the flower shop. And we've already been here before. We need to talk to the postman. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry you had to witness me fly off the handle like that over at Maggie's house. I'm most embarrassed. That man just... Never mind. To tell you the truth, though, I came to deliver a letter addressed to Maggie from a Moblin named Mo, but as you saw, the girl's stubborn father won't permit me to give it to her. What a stubborn, meddling old man, refusing to accept letters from the postman? Who's heard of such nonsense? I went to great trouble to get all the way to the Forsaken Fortress, and it was a most frightening ordeal, let me tell you. If I don't deliver this letter, then I'm a failure of the delivery trade. But I have other deliveries waiting to be made. I cannot mope here forever. Actually, though, I have an idea. That old fool may not permit postmen on his premises, but surely he would allow you in the place. Would he not? Could you deliver this letter to Maggie in my stead? What do you say? I'll do it. Honestly, you young men are a lifesaver. It truly never hurts to ask. I shall leave this letter in your care. Alright, and we get Moblin's letter. I'm counting on you to put this in Maggie's hands, and I thank you. I forgot to read what it said. It was kind of gross, but whatever, let's just take this letter to Maggie and we'll get something worthwhile. There's like a reason why we're doing all this whole side quest shenanigan. Back inside. Now let's get out the letter. And let's give it to her. Is that? Could it be the letter from Mo that I saw in my dreams? Let me read it this instant. This is Mo. I like you, Maggie, so much that I want to eat you for dinner. Did you hear that? Those words, this means, it must mean, can it be? Is this his marriage proposal? It must be. At last, my feelings have been conveyed to Mo. At last, he understands how I feel. This is the happiest day of my life. From here on out, today will be the anniversary of true love for me and Mo. Oh, it completely slipped my mind. I must thank you for your role in this. To commemorate my anniversary of true love, I give you this. And who would think that we would get a heart piece from all this? Treasured always. Okay, I'm just gonna leave now. That's just too creepy for me. Anyways, we got that out of the way, and I'm actually going to go to where the island that we got, basically like where we got the second treasure chart is, and I'm going to show you where that is, because that actually is another important thing that leads to another heart piece. It's not just rupees. Okay, I'm just going to show you real quick. That's where this that heart piece is, and I'll meet you guys until I find where that island is. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we are here at Rockspire Island. This is where the treasure chart led us to. So let's go over to it and dig it up. Alright, we have to equip it. The grappling hook. I guess we have to turn. Wait, what? Apparently we need to cruise a little bit. Oh, come on! Should be right here. There we go. I was off just a little bit. See what's inside this chest. We get another heart piece, and now we have another heart container. Awesome. And I'm gonna see what the next chest is. The treasure chart, and I'm gonna meet you guys where I can find this treasure chart. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we are here on Eastern Fairy Island, and yeah, this is where the next treasure is. So it's right there. Let's stop and let's dig it up. I just think that this one actually gives off rupees. It's not a heart piece. Here's a silver rupee. It's worth 200 rupees. Awesome. Let's see the next chart, and oh, we're missing 2 charts before 6, so I'm gonna have to figure out where those 2 are. So I'll meet you guys until I can get them. So I'll be right back. Alright, we're here at Paw Print Island. This is actually treasure chart 30, because the treasure chart 4 I don't have yet, and I don't have enough rupees to purchase the, because you don't get it from any, you actually have to buy the treasure chart number 4, so I'm gonna wait on that. So this is another treasure chart that gives another heart piece, so we are right here, so let's Go over and get it. Salvage. There we go. This is another heart piece. Awesome. And I'm actually going to meet you guys back until I get to another heart piece that I can find. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back and we are here at the Forest Haven, and the reason why is because we're going to do another kind of mini side quest. And as you, after doing the Forest Haven and like stuff, all the Koroks flew to different random islands, and they had like these withered trees that somehow you need to like to heal, and we actually need to give like the spring water from this place and pour it over the trees. But one thing that surprisingly I never knew you could do when I first did this, like this whole side quest, I didn't do this part of it, and I had to look up where all the islands were that had the trees. So if you speak to the Great Deku Tree, how are things in this world, Link? As you can see, I'm slowly growing older and feebler. It seems only my wisdom is full of vigor lately, but that is just the way of life, child, and not cause of sadness. If there is anything you wish to know, just ask. I will aid you as I may. What is you wish to know? Tell me about the... Wait, the... Forest water? Forest water. Mystical isle and such water will be returned to life to a battered, withered tree. And yet the forest water is quickly spoiled by the air outside the Forest Haven. What's it leaves the... Yeah, just after 30 minutes. I thought it was 20. I think they changed... Like, they added 10 minutes for the HD version. If you see the Koroks in trouble out there, I hope you can aid them while in the forest water remains potent. I shall mark their locations on your sea chart. Yeah! I never knew that you could, actually mark the locations of the trees on like the sea chart. I never knew you could do that until I watched like another let's play game, and I found that out. So the more you know, I guess. So we just need to get some forest water. So yeah, we have 30 minutes to do this whole side quest. So, yeah, I'm actually going to pause the video and I will meet you guys until I find where, like, the first location that has, like, the withered tree on it. So, I will be right back. Okay, guys, I am here at the Cliff Plateau Island, and this is what it looks like when it shows where all the withered trees are. And this is probably, the longest it's going to take to get to one of the withered trees on this island, because we actually have to go through like one of the holes and like to reach that top island there. So yeah, it's gonna take a few minutes, but this is like the only longest one that we're gonna have to get to the withered tree. This is actually one of the islands that I've already been to before to get a treasure chart. So yeah, I am just gonna have to. Well, I already have the Deku Leaf equipped. Have to hurry. There's actually a chest that I didn't even get here, that I just completely forgot about. So I'm actually gonna go and get that. Oh, come on! I'm wasting time already. Okay, carefully. Drop. And let's get the chest without getting hit by the spikes. Yeah, it's just a joy pendant. And all the spikes go away like over there. Okay, now we need to jump. And fly over there. And this is where one of the It actually shows the timer that you have, and if you go on the pause screen, the timer like pauses. So yeah, let's just put the spring water on this first tree. And now it's back to normal, and I'm actually gonna meet you guys back. I didn't want to talk to you, Korok. There's 7 more apparently. And that Korok actually tells you what time that it is. So for like how long you need for the how long the spring water is, and I'm actually gonna meet you guys until I get to this island, the private oasis. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we're here on the private oasis, and let us stop and get off the boat. I'll show you where the next withered tree is. It's right over here. So let's pour the spring water. I failed to mention that you get like a limited amount of like pourings of like the spring water until the timer runs out, of course. But yeah, I didn't want to talk to you. I know there's 6 more. So yeah, I'm gonna get back on the boat. The next island is right here, the Eastern Fairy Island. I'll meet you guys until I get there. Okay guys, I'm here at the Eastern Fairy Island, and this is where another withered tree is. So let's pour the water again. Alright, now we have 5 more to find. And the next one is right here, Shark Island, and I'll meet you guys until I get there. Alright, I am here at Shark Island, and this is where another withered tree is. So let's climb up here and pour the water. Pour it. And there we go. And now the next location is right here, Needle Rock Isle, and I'll meet you guys until I get there. Okay, here we are at Needle Rock Isle, and so let's find where the next withered tree is. And I can already see it's over there. Come on, of course I fell into the water. It is right here. Let's pour again. Okay, now let's get back to our boat. Now our next island we need to go to is just right here, Greyfish Isle. So, and actually, we're already like almost there. But you know, I'll meet you guys until I get there. Okay, guys, we are back here at Greyfish Isle, and where the withered tree is right here, where we had to like go and get the heart piece on this island. So we need to go all the way up here. Oh, I almost fell off. Now let's pour the water. There we go. The next island is, there's actually 2 more. It's right here in Mother and Child Isle, so, and Star Isle. So I'll meet you guys until I get there. Okay, we are here at Mother and Child Isles, and let's see where the next withered tree is. It is right here with another choo-choo. Let's quickly pour the water. Ooh, oh my gosh, are you serious? Yeah, you had to keep locking onto the withered tree for it to work. And now there's only one more tree that we have to pour water on. And that is here on Star Island, so I'll meet you guys until I get there. Okay, oh crap. Of course, my boat landed into the barrel. Just great. I hope I can make it. So yeah, we're at Star Island. This is the last island that we need to go to for the withered tree. Oh crap. Please make it! There we go. Alright, the tree is right here. Let's pour the last bit of spring water. And it grows into a huge tree. And out pops a heart piece. There we go! Heart piece get! That was one of the more longer drawn out heart pieces, and anyways, we took care of that, and we're going to end this episode off here. So, if you like this part, be sure to subscribe to my channel, leave a like, and post a comment about what you thought of the video, and I will see you guys next time for more of my Let's Play for The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. Have a wonderful day, guys, and peace out!